Alright, it's me, it's mother-in-law, and we leaving everybody at the crib, and we running errands, and we might get some donuts. Don't tell nobody. Holly, you want a donut?
Yes, I'm. Go ahead, man.
I found some new game stuff for the game account.
Yeah.
On TikTok.
Yeah. I want to look at some new stuff. I want to beat you at some new stuff.
Well, first off, you gotta beat me at that game yesterday.
Man, we definitely doing a rematch.
Yeah.
I might not beat you, but I ain't gonna lose as bad as I did last night.
You'll get 4 cups.
I'm gonna try to at least get 1. Did I even get 1 last time? I think I got 1.
Did you? No, you got 3 that last one.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let me try to step that up to 5 because that sucked. Oh snap! Who did that?
Somebody got that.
A whole bag of trash and just left it.
That's a whole big old trash bag. Just sitting there. But for the people who don't know you, where are you from? I'm about to do a little interview.
Oh man, you gonna interview me?
Yeah, where are you from?
Get my best side.
So the people can get to know you.
I was born in LaGrange, Georgia, and I grew up in South Carolina. Moved to South Carolina, I think when I was like 7, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna have to ask my mom again. I don't know nothing about my own childhood.
So you really don't have too much memory from LaGrange?
Well, I do have a lot because we went back there every summer. We spent all our summers in LaGrange. Most of the time, yeah. Oh, we're going to Wells Fargo. Let's get this money.
I don't know why you so chippery about you having to go to the ATM. How much are you allowed to take out the ATM? Because I don't remember.
I think
5? I need to get more than 5, but I'm not trying to go inside. How much? Because I think all banks is different. What your bank allow you? What's the max you can take out the ATM? And what's the difference? Why I gotta go through? Why I gotta go inside?
It's your money though.
Yeah, give me my money. It's my money. I want it now. Anyway, little side quest. If y'all can guess my pin, I'll send you $1. Just kidding. Don't even attempt. I don't even have the card on me.
Come on, doofus. You always. I knew you too cool.
That's cause your daughter be having my stuff.
Don't blame it on her. Come on, you got another card in that wallet. Go on, man. Stop playing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother bank I gotta go to.
Hey, we ain't got none of the time.
No. I got 2 kids at the crib.
You got 2 kids.
Oh shoot. I meant 3 kids.
Yeah, quickly forget. Dang.
3 kids at the crib. You know what I'm talking about? Some of y'all know the story. We done told it, but let's tell it from your behalf, your perspective. The day Yanni linked up with me. Because for a lot of y'all who do not know, she was in attendance. So she's been in attendance from the very beginning.
Yeah.
So y'all wanna, for a lot of people like, oh, how they relationship like that?
I've been in it.
Well,
yeah.
it's because she's been around from the very beginning. You know, some people, you know, they meet parents, you know, a couple months in, some even longer. Imagine meeting someone's parent on day 1.
That is crazy. Huh?
Exactly. I've been trying to tell y'all for years. It was crazy.
Dang.
That's why nothing about this is normal.
Well,
but it's our normal.
Right. But I mean, you know, I understand from Yanni's point. First of all, I didn't know she was picking me up from work and she asked me to ride to the mall. She did tell me when we got in the car that she was coming to meet whoever it is. And she had forgot your name too. She said, I don't remember what he said his name was. Tyrone, I think. So she said. I was like, Tyrone, how old is this dude? But so we went to the mall, and then I guess when she saw you walking up or whatever, and I was just like, okay, well, you know, you look like a decent young man. And you had your brother with you. Yeah.
Well, not when we first
He
seen each other.
came walking up later on.
Yeah.
Now, I did think your brother was cute, but you know, he was way too young for me, y'all.
Strange.
I know that probably sounds strange to hear.
Yeah. Very.
Oh man, I hope Miss Keisha don't watch this video.
You see, nothing was normal. You see what I'm saying? Nothing. But
yeah, but they sat there, and I wasn't like right there, but you know, Yanni didn't want to meet this stranger by herself, in which she shouldn't. I told her better than that. So yes, Mama came right on along with her. And
she didn't want to meet me she had already.
Well, she didn't want to come out by herself. I guess she could have been maybe nervous. I don't know.
It wasn't the fact that she didn't need to drop you off. She didn't want to go do all that to drop you off, or she felt like she needed to bring you.
That could have been it too, because she would have had to go out her way to drop me off at home. But also, I feel like she wanted me to come.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. So all I did, I went to the food court, got me something to eat, sat down and ate while they was. I don't even know where y'all went, walking around or something.
No, we just sat right there.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, you had sat at a different table.
Yeah.
I would hope you had at least done that. Yeah, you had sat at a different table, and me and her was just talking.
Yeah, I thought you was like, this girl brought her mama up here.
Yeah, I told her that.
So
I think I told y'all that.
When she was like, oh, this my mom.
Oh, so you don't remember it? So it was right there in front of you. My reaction was right there in front of both of y'all. I'm like,
you probably thought it was two weirdos.
I'm like, your mom? Okay. I'm like, wait, your mom? Oh, you brought your mom? Like, I couldn't help my reaction because I was thrown off.
I guess that could be weird because who would do that? You like, dang, I'm just not meeting you and you bringing your mama up there.
Yeah, absolutely. I was completely thrown off.
That probably should have been a red flag. Probably should have ran.
Fun fact, we will be in Georgia probably this time next month. And it's been a while since we've been to that mall.
Oh, and y'all gonna go back?
Yeah, we're gonna go back there.
That's gonna be cute.
See if I can find the exact table. I know I won't be able to, but I know what area it's at.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll go there. We'll show y'all.
That's gonna be cute.
We've been meaning to do it the past few times that we went, but we can just never get it done.
I don't even remember if we said anything in the car when we left. I really don't remember. But then it seemed like after that, together all the time, seemed like after that.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I was like, dang, she over there again.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And the rest is history.
Yep. Yeah. So it all worked out how he planned it to work out.
Yeah. So you had 2 kids.
I had 2 kids.
You have 2 kids, but I'm saying you only had 2 kids. You didn't have no more.
Who? What you mean?
You only had 2, right?
Yeah, I only had 2. I never wanted no more than that. No disrespect to anybody that got 1,000 kids, but I can't deal with that. Yeah, so I don't even remember anything else after that. But like you said, the rest is history.
Yeah, we was with each other every day, basically.
Yeah, for real. Then next thing I know, this man moving in.
That is not how it went. Oh, well, kinda.
In the beginning.
Kinda, sorta, not really. So what happened was, y'all were living together.
Yeah.
I was clearly living with my pops in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had just moved from Charlotte to Georgia, and me and my brother was going to get a spot together. So in between that time, like a week, no, it wasn't even a full week. It was like 5-6 days after my brother got there, and we went out to the club. I met Yanni, and then from there everything just went in a different direction. But so that was the summertime, and then I left around a little bit before Thanksgiving and went back to Charlotte because she had came down for Thanksgiving. That's when she met my people, and then this one was still celebrating holidays.
Yeah.
And then she came down for Christmas, and I think sometime in December, maybe not Christmas, but sometime she did. And then sometime in like January, February, because I do remember I was there for my birthday, I came back up there, and it was just a pit stop because I was going to go to Myrtle Beach and for the spring. So I was with y'all for like a month and a half, 2 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think it was no 2 months. I think it was like a month and a half. I do know I was there for my birthday. So I think I came sometime in February, or maybe let's say beginning of February. So all of February, and I probably was there for Yanni's birthday, March. And then I left. We went to Myrtle Beach, and that's when I started working there. And then Yanni came down there, and we all had a spot together.
I can't.
No, not yet. After that,
Oh yeah, how long? Oh yeah.
Yeah, that first summer we just went there for the summer.
I forgot.
And then we came back.
Okay.
Came back to the apartment, and then at that point, because me and Yanni had already moved in together, we was living together. Then when I came back, we was all living together, and then we left again the next summer, me and Yanni, and this time we went and we just went ahead and got a longer lease, and a summer ended up turning into 3 years.
3 years.
And you came down like that second year thing. Yeah, because you didn't come down that summer. I think you came down then. Yeah, because remember we had my cousin and Rizzo living with us.
Yeah.
Not that first summer, that second summer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had to have came that third or fourth. I don't remember. And then from there, we was living in Myrtle Beach for a little bit.
I did like it in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Shout out to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach was cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Got some good people.
Yeah. Fun. I mean, I'm about to say work was fun, but it was hard, but it was fun.
You think so?
It was busy. You know, I get flustered quick, but
Yeah. So we all was down in Myrtle Beach waiting tables. Making that serving money, getting that everyday money.
Where was you at? Y'all was at, how many places y'all were at?
My first job technically there was this pizza spot. This
Was it Mellow Mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was
No, that was in Myrtle Beach.
Oh,
but it wasn't that one yet. It was a different one at Boardwalk. No, this one I wasn't at Boardwalk. This was at it was at Board. No, this one was at I forgot the area that's like Broadway at the beach. I know how they got Broadway in Myrtle, and then they got the other area in North Myrtle. Dang, what was that other area called? That's where I was working at first. I worked at the little pizza spot. Not Myrtle's in it. But I worked at a pizza spot there for a couple weeks, and then I ended up going to the Joe's Crab Shack in North Myrtle. That was out there in that same area. And then so I was there. And then I eventually went to the other Joe's, so that's 3. And then I eventually went to Mellow Mushroom, that's 4. Then they opened up another Mellow Mushroom, so I was in between for like a little month. It's technically 5.
Margaritaville, didn't I work there?
Margaritaville for a little bit. We didn't stay there long because we realized, man, we might as well double up and just work double shifts at Joe's.
Yeah.
But technically that's 6.
Dang.
I worked at
There's more?
I worked at Sticky Fingers for a little second.
Oh, okay.
That's 7. And I think that's it. That's crazy.
So,
it would be 7 for me.
Well, for me, I only did. Well, I did Joe's Crab Shack too. I did Dave and Buster's, and I did Landry. So I only had those 3.
Joe's, Dave and Buster's, Landry's. Nope, we had another one. The cleaning one. With
Oh
you,
yeah, that resort spot. Yeah. I was clean. I was cleaning, housekeeping, y'all. Got to do what you got to do.
How long was you doing? Y'all didn't do that long.
We didn't do it too long. I was like, man, I can't be doing this. It was cool and everything, but I was like, heck no.
I never really asked y'all how that was. Y'all was doing that during the off season? Had to be. There's no other reason why.
It was off season. Yeah. But I mean, it was cool for a minute, but then it just was like, I mean, it was like a resort place, so it's like it's like an apartment you gotta clean. It ain't just a room. So I'm talking about dishes, goddamn, just getting all the towels and stuff, putting it in the laundry. It was just too much.
I was about to say I don't remember y'all being there long, but you know why I don't remember y'all being there long? Because that's the year me and Yanni left during that off season and went to Cayman for the first time.
Oh, okay.
That's when we moved to Cayman for 3 months.
So then was it just me and your mom out there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because so his mom, she worked at Landry's too with me. Me and her worked at Landry's. That was pretty cool. It was a little too, I don't want to say ugly. No disrespect to nobody at Landry's. But it was just like, button up shirt and all
Krispy
that.
Kreme. My bad.
Krispy Kreme.
There's a Krispy Kreme 7.5 miles away. Navigate to that one.
But, yeah, just a little too.
Yes.
I'm trying to do my interview, so.
My bad.
But it was just a little too formal for me. Like, I want to wear my shirt button up and I'm choking my whole shit. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah. And then they had them long aprons that look like dresses. Man, I can't get jiggy in that.
See, we didn't get into that until we left Myrtle Beach for good and came to Charlotte and finally got into the Cheesecake Factory. That's when we was wearing button-up shirts and ties and super long hair.
Yeah, y'all had them long aprons. Y'all stop making people wear them long aprons, man. That's rude.
It'd be too hot for all that.
Yeah. You got pants and a skirt on? That's silly.
Yeah, that's literally what it is. Dang, that is so stupid.
Because what's the point? I ain't spilling nothing on my ankles. What?
So yeah, that year is when we went to Myrtle. I mean the Cayman. Yeah, the Cayman.
Dang, what did I do for a whole year while y'all was gone?
We weren't there for a year. We was only there for 3 months. We was there for the off season.
Okay.
But we went with no direct, indication on when we was coming back.
Yeah. If y'all would have stayed in it longer, I probably would end up coming out there too. I know you probably be like, dang.
I don't even think so at that point. I wasn't even been thinking about it because I was there with y'all, with your mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. My grandmother-in-law, her mother, was so fond of me
Here we go.
that after the first time me meeting her, because we met in Georgia. That's a funny story.
I was about to say, do they know that story?
That's a funny story. So, the second time we met was, well, it wasn't the second time we met, but the next time that I seen her was her allowing me to move to her home on the island
Strange.
with her husband, Papa, that I had never met at this point. So the first time me meeting Papa was me moving into his house, which is crazy.
That's wild.
But he grew fond of me instantly as well, so it just worked. It clicked.
Yeah, the family. I do like how the families get along. Like everybody. That's why it's so easy for us to be around each other like that. And everybody's like that. The whole family is like that on both sides.
Yeah, for the most part, it's just a non-confrontational family.
Yeah.
So,
Ain't nobody got time for all that bickering and stuff with your family. No.
Yeah, I don't have time for none of that. But yeah, so imagine that. So while I'm talking about Yanni bringing you to the place for the first time, to the mall, to meet up with me for the first time, and you was with her for the first time. Imagine like Papa, his granddaughter, his oldest granddaughter, is coming to the island to move.
Out of the country. You can bring somebody out of the country and be like, hey, this is my boyfriend. Can you stay with me? That's crazy.
But Mama was so fond of me that she gave me the green light.
Yeah.
So
that's what my parents said.
She was cool with it. So Papa was cool with it without even ever meeting me. But we did sleep in separate rooms. Just throwing it out there.
I was about to say, did they let y'all sleep in the same room?
No, and we technically weren't just boyfriend and girlfriend. We was engaged.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, we were engaged.
Fiancés then.
Yeah. So we we was engaged.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess that adds a different dynamic to it.
It does.
It wasn't just a boyfriend.
So my bad. No disrespect to the boyfriend. But yeah. I didn't know that y'all was engaged. So that's a bigger step then.
Yeah. So we was engaged because remember we got married after we came back.
Yeah. That was a cute wedding too.
It was. Yeah. It was just us four. Me, my mom, you, Yanni.
That's it. That's all you need.
That's it. Now we would have loved to have, something bigger with all the family, but we understood. Is it right here? We understood that, shoot, we ain't finna have nothing big, and this wedding it's not about nobody else. It's about us. So we didn't have nothing big, and not to be. Is it right here? No, it's the next one. And not being funny, but if you and my mom weren't in Myrtle Beach with us at that time, I can't say that y'all would have been there. Y'all still probably would have came.
Your mama would have came.
Yeah. But how Yanni was, we was just getting it done and whatnot. So I don't know if we would have waited around. You know what I mean? Yeah, no.
That's crazy. Dang, who do that? Anybody else do that? Golly.
Yeah, so we saved a lot of money just doing it. The complete opposite of anybody we've ever seen do it.
Yeah.
Except for my pops, actually. My pops and my mom in Georgia, they actually did the courthouse.
Oh, I did that too.
Oh yeah?
Twice.
But and I definitely was younger, but I definitely remember it for sure.
Cause why? I mean, this is just my opinion. No disrespect to the people that have big weddings, but I just be like, it's just a bunch of money. And then what if y'all don't make it? You gonna spend all that money? You know, that's kind of not nice to say.
I about to say it is kind of crazy to think about not making it. You know, you ain't gonna be thinking about that.
Yeah, I know. But and then some people just like that, you know.
Yeah, you know,
But I always said if this is a big if, capital letters, if I ever got married again, I would want a little actual ceremony.
Yeah, and that's what we had planned on doing, a little ceremony afterwards, with the family. But shoot, years just kept rolling around.
3 kids later.
Yeah, we never got around to
a
it.
wrap now.
But yeah, definitely for us would have been unnecessary money spent. Pointless money spent. So, and we weren't balling, we was broke. So we did it the way we did it.
But it was still nice.
Absolutely.
It was still nice.
Absolutely, because it wasn't centered around money and it wasn't centered around guests.
Yeah.
It was centered around.
It was about y'all. It was
the Most High and us.
Yeah. It was nice. Did your mom cry? I don't know why I feel like your mom cried.
No.
She didn't.
Unless she, unless she had some tears dropping, I ain't seen them. But
I can see her crying. I don't know if she did, but I can see her shedding a tear.
Yeah,
So proud of her baby.
Yeah, she definitely was proud of us.
Yeah.
I know y'all all were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And my parents was happy when y'all got married.
How'd we get on that?
I don't know, man. We've been skipping subjects all. But hey, it's just a random. I mean, not a random, but like, throwing the stuff out there. We didn't have no boring life though. I know I didn't.
I definitely didn't have no boring life.
Yeah, I like doing too much. I'm boring now because I don't do nothing now.
Yeah, you don't really do too much. Man.
I just be in my room. I can't.
We don't do too much now. But,
right,
but it ain't boring because these freaking kids. it's not boring.
Y'all got plenty to do.
Yeah. It's stressful. I say that. It's definitely a lot at this stage. We still adapting and adjusting, and it's a continuous adapting thing because we just had another child, so it's all new to us. Everything we doing is new. I know it's like that for everybody.
Good job, though. Y'all
Appreciate it.
maintaining it real good.
Appreciate it. You want to pull my hair out? We're gonna get it done.
You got to.
Yeah. I mean, our parents got it done. Their parents got it done. Everybody gets it done.
Yeah.
So it can be done. We know that much.
You a bit for it?
I'm trying.
Oh. All right. That's right here. This is what I like, y'all. This is why I need to be around buildings and stuff.
Can they see?
Probably not.
Oh, I said, yeah, you gotta look at the camera.
I'm looking in the camera.
Oh, you would?
Yeah, but I don't. Where the dang on buildings at? I don't see nothing no more. But anyway, this is more like my type of scene here. Well, not there, but. That's that type of scene. No, this is not my type of scene. But like little bars and stuff like this, like
Oh, if that a little bar like that is your scene, then you tripping not being in Cayman. It's filled with that little stuff on the water.
I know. I'm just not an island person.
So then you're not going with if we go?
Y'all know y'all ain't going without me. Yeah, I'm going. I jump in y'all luggage if I have to.
Krispy Kreme. That's where we're headed to right now. To get some donuts. We just chopping it up with y'all meantime between time. Cause why not?
Why not?
Y'all family, right?
Yeah, they family.
Y'all got any questions? Any questions for us? Drop them down below. We might try to get to them on the next video.
Word.
Anything y'all want to see? This just a intermission. Because this video was far from over. Oh, you thought I was stopping it?
Oh, you ain't stopping?
You throwing up peace signs?
Well, my bad. I was finna put my seat back and then.
This sounds like
Alright, you ready?
Heck yeah, I'm ready for some donuts.
Let's go get these donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts. I just thought about it. Who paying for it?
Oh, I brought no money. All this in here is my phone and my lip gloss, bro. I have nothing.
Come on, man.
Come on, you the man with the plan?
I'm the man, but I ain't got no plan.
Get the door open. I ain't never had it though.
Stop lying. You know they gonna believe you.
I know.
Alright, let's see what we want. Oh, these new.
Damn.
Strawberry cheesecake,
Like that.
cookies and cream cheesecake,
Cake batter.
cake batter.
I'm feeling the cake batter.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I seen somebody say that was nasty. That caramel.
Oh, for real?
Light. Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. So we're gonna do some of them, some of them. Oh yeah. I forgot. Some of them. I probably need to get about 4 of them for big bag. You like that raspberry, didn't you?
Oh yeah, that raspberry was hit.
You said you like that better than the lemon?
Yeah. I like the lemon too, but when that raspberry did a little tingling thing, what it do?
No. I hope it ain't do that. She talking about it did that little tingly thing. That's something else. Only thing that do that little tingly thing.
Man, go ahead, man.
Stuff that stuff. Tell her stay off them DRUGs, huh? For who? The kids?
Yeah. Like all of that stuff on. That's so cute. I want 3 of those just for myself.
3 mini donuts?
Yeah, for my personal self.
And then you're gonna be crying when that's all you get.
So beat you at these games.
Oh, we gotta play that flip game too? I ain't never ate no coffee. I mean, drink no coffee. I ain't gonna drink none of that either. You can get some coffee. I never seen you get no coffee. Oh, run to the bathroom? It declined.
Your card declined?
No.
Oh, well, You said I couldn't help it. I got plenty of cards, but they all gonna decline.
That's crazy. No thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
Thank you too.
This sounds like
I got donuts for sale.
Huh?
I got donuts for sale.
You ain't got no donuts for sale.
I'll be like Felicia, I'm out here selling donuts.
We should make some money selling donuts, man.
Yeah.
Everybody like donuts.
I'm gonna dust my paws off so I can get one of those. Yeah. Y'all want some? Sake? Would you like one of these donuts that you paid for?
Maybe.
Hey, the sun tan up the back of my neck. You over there playing around? Why you gonna ask me the way I'm Oh, let me grab me some nuggets real quick. Veggie nuggets, that is. Alright. The kids mac and cheese.
Yeah, where's that?
How many does she need? Let me show you this little candy thing that I'm talking about. Don't nobody eat this, but we need a different kind of box. And I need something else. Boom, and that. Green beans, salmon, and fruit bars. Alright, bye. 2 packs of green beans, 4 packs of salmon. You heard?
You heard? You talking to my wife like that?
I was talking to you.
Oh. So what we got? Some cups?
Yeah. And these kids, those look like you actually.
So these for the games?
Yeah.
They look like who?
You, this one do.
Man, please. Alright. So yeah, just get 2.
Oh, you only got this colors?
Lime green. Okay.
We have to get the same color of another.
They ain't got no more?
No.
And they got bowls like that too? What they got They got a blue?
You see blue? Oh, wait.
I see a bowl.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, use your long arm that you would beat me, snatching the cups with me to reach right there. I don't see no blue.
No? Dang it. They got the blue bowl right here.
Wait, do we have pink?
No? You see pink?
Wait, this ain't pink? Oh, you know I'm colorblind. I thought I saw pink in the back. Unless that was red.
That's red.
This is red. This not pink.
What y'all see back there? That's
It's
red.
over here by the wall.
Yeah, I see it. It's red.
Is we gonna see this thing?
Click on it. This ain't nothing to click on. They swipe.
Swipe, click. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I think we about to get some salsa
Spice it up for the game.
for the games. I don't know why. So we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. And then the Monterey Jack. We're gonna get the other tortillas, the one that we be getting over here. We done had to call Yanni like 2-3 times, but we cannot remember what we come in here for. And that's why I need Yanni with me at all times. Cause my brain stopped working when she ain't around. No, that's not it. Dang, what we be getting? Oh, here they go. Yeah, I think it's this. Whichever one of these don't have no soy in it. No, I think it do got soy. Regardless, it showed
Got one more thing to get you too. Well, she said 2 bags, but this is the one y'all get, and this is the only bag, and it's a big bag. She don't usually get it this bag, so this.
Oh, that'll do then. She just split it up.
Welcome. Please scan your Ingles Advantage card now. If you do not have a card, please scan your first item and place it in the bag. Your card has been accepted.
You ain't know nothing about that.
Please remember to take your receipt.
Don't do that no more.
I don't see it home.
Alright, family. So that was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
It wasn't that fun.
It was.
But yeah, this is just a random video. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.
Appreciate it.
We'll catch y'all on the next one.
See you later.
Peace.